Welcome back, my students of lore. Today's lesson is as unorthodox as the cult we are covering. No need to bring out your books for this one, because this lesson will be rather short. So listen in as I tell you a story of how the cult du Grande Gourmande came to be. We begin with a kingdom. It's like any kingdom you might have seen, be it in books, movies, television, or your own travels amongst the multiverse. Beautiful fields and forests of green, peasants going about their days, tilling the fields, practicing their craft, merchants keeping the flow of coin going. Each day was perfect in this little kingdom. A sense of happiness and stability built upon millennia of work. And it was all undone in a single moment. A moment of visitation from a terrible, mind-splitting horror of the sky. This eldritch entity, whose form and intent were unfathomable by mortal minds, graced the bright and noble kingdom for but a moment. And yet, it left the land and the souls of its inhabitants forever weirded by the brief encounter. At first, the good people were simply left wondering what just happened. But it didn't take long for them to slip into madness. It started with simple looks, longing for the return of the being they called Le Grande Gourmande. Soon, though, great totems of worship began rising into the sky. But when even those did not entice its return, said totems were quickly filled with offerings of meat and wine. And when their stockpiles began to run low, the citizens of this now depraved, decaying kingdom went further afield in search of anything they could think to entice their beloved deity back down with. In time, this cult of the Grande Gourmande became infamous for their craven ways. Whether it be coincidence or the acts of the eldritch entity above them, rifts began to open all around the cult of once good people. Now, desperate for a sacrifice of any kind, they set out into the unknown, hoping to return with a prize so great, so delectable, that it will entice their beloved god to gaze down upon them once more. For as worlds collide, the great maw of the sky shall consume all. And that concludes things for this week. As always, if you enjoy what I do be sure to leave a like, a comment, letting me know what you think, and if there's anything you would like me to cover in the future. If nothing else, it'll help with the algorithm. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. I am the World Archivist, and I hope to see you next time.